So what can I do, students, if you don't do it? So if you go to the place, I hope already there are almost 13 attributes I said. Do you remember? Right. So attributes of series object, pandas, attributes of series object. Almost I said they are very, very important. They are very, very important. I said one attribute name. What is that attribute name? Monotonic. What is that attribute name? Can anybody can say? Huh? Is say say what is that attribute name? Good. Increasing. Increasing or increase? Increase. Increase, increasing. Increase. Increasing. Increasing. Okay. Excellent. Anyhow, I'm appreciating you. So Mahesh Patil, wrong answer you are. Mahesh Patil, you are wrong answer. It is not an attribute. It is not a function. It is called what? Attribute. So is monotonic increasing? It is not a function. Mahesh Patil, you should not write this brace. Is monotonic increasing? No. It is called what? Monotonic increasing. These are all called very, very important attributes, students. At the same time, I gave you an important discussion to you in the last class. So what is that concept I said? Setting and getting. Setting and getting the things I said. Did you remember that? So let me take up that simple way. I will take it, students, and I'll try to show you. Next, I will go to, I'll download the document and I will continue. Come in. Go to your place. Here I will take it. This is what I said to you in the last class. Get the data from this place. This is the one we got it. These are the syntaxes I said in the last class. You try to download it. Go to the place. There I will show you. These are the syntaxes I said, right? Do you remember that? So today we want to go for what? This is the get the data from which object. Similarly, I want to go for doing what? Right. Set the data, set the data, set the data to the series object. Set the data to the series object. Setting the data to the series object is nothing but to the series object is nothing but updating the value, updating, updating the value or values, updating the value or values of the series object, updating the value or values of each object, series object. So how do you update? I want to update instead of accessing set or update, whatever you like it. Set the series data by using positional index. How do you write? Same. Why I downloaded and showing is you need not to put in much effort. You can use single line and you can easily apply to the previous things only. So set series object index is equal to what you can write? Value. Series object of index is equal to what? Value. That is a set the date, set the series data by using what? Positional index. Next, same. Set the series data by using what? Label name. Label name. Same. Series object of label name is equal to what? Value. Value. Next is called what? Setting. Set the sequence of multiple elements of series object by using what? Indexing positions. Multiple elements I want to set. Multiple elements I want to set. Series object begin colon end colon value is equal to, I will use it what? Value 1. Next is called value 2. Value 2. And next is called so on. I will go for what? Value n. Value n. Are you following me? Same thing. With the label names I want to do. Set the sequence of multiple elements of series object by using label names. So here label name 1, label name 2 is equal to like this I said. Are you following me? Next, set the random elements. Set the random elements of series object by using indexing positions. See inside the bracket like that is equal to same value 1, value 2, value n. Next, set the random elements by using what? Set the random elements by using multiple elements. Random means what? Not in the formula based. By using index labels is equal to same. Label 1, label 2, so on, label n is equal to value 1, value 2, so on what? Value n. This is called set the data to the series object. Most important students, most important. So online students, am I clear, mom? Am I clear about these formulas? Please, all of you, please respond, mom. All of you. So coming to this here, I will move to the further. Let's move to the series set the data. So I'll go to this place. Here I'm going to Suraj Gupta, voice breaking, my dear student. Online students, his voice is breaking. Is my voice is breaking? No. So my dear student, Gupta, you take care. Everybody is saying no, sir. They are saying. So please take from your side. Okay, now? Right. Now I will go to further new. I'll say here something like this. Now, students, now I'll go to examples on like this. So I'll go to first. I want to go for it. What is the first syntax? Quickly, I will go for this. Let us take one series object. These are all called different type of elements. Last class already we did different type of values in our class. So students, let us coming to this place. Now I'm going to enter into this. Create one series object. Last class, if you remember, I said some series of values for you. So if you go to that, this is the data I got it. This is a series of values I will take it. So let us take series of values here. So I'm not typing it because already I said in the last class how to deal with that. I think you are remembering also. Remembering up? Right. So don't feel that sorry is copying and pasting. My program, I'm only copying. I'm not copying somebody's program. Copyrights reserved for me, right or not? Right. I'm not copying somebody's program. I'm copying our own example. So this is our data. So this data is getting printed. Now I want to change this. Let's go to the first one. First one I'm going to take up. This example, I will change it. First example. So every formula, one example I'm showing students. So here, this one I'm taking. I want to go for it. This is a data we are having. Modify which value? Set the series data by using positional indexing. See KENRY. I want to say WES. WES Kine. WES Kine. He is a father of what? Pandas. So the Kine is there na KINNEY. Want to change it as what? WESMC. WESMC. What is the index ma? 3. What is the syntax? Series object. What is my series object here? Yes. Yes. So now I'm asking you a question. How do you get the series name? How do you get the series name? S dot name. S dot name. Last class over already. S dot name. So I'm going to get it. Come on. Change. Or I can directly go for it. S of 3 is equal to WESMC. WESMC. Is it changing the value or not? Print of S data. Print of S data. Print the series data. After changing it, print the series data. Is it WSMC changed or not? Yes, changed it. Now I'm going to take up second syntax. I'm going to take it. Second syntax. I want to change it. Second one I'm going to using label name. I want to do using label name. So using label name, I want to go for it. Let's go to it. I will take one index or not. Same thing. I will create with what? Labels. Labels, I will take it. Go. I will give the index. Come on, what I'm writing now? Index is equal to, index is equal to, I'm writing already, ID or something like name. I say quotes str of I for I in range of 1 comma len of lst len of lst, okay, plus 1. So you are remembering that. Done. So now you print this. These are all called what? Name of name of name plus. So I will say str of I for I. Yes. I and you will not like that. Variable I you need to tell. What is that I? Variable I. What is missing? Like that. I means what I will think. I, like that. English, improve English. What is missing? Like that. By going to sweet shop, I want that sweet I want. What sweet? Tell the name. What is missing? Like that. What is missing? I means what? You are missing, I will think. So first try to communicate students. That's why I will say respond in the class continuously. Name one, name two, etc. Go, come on, go to change this value. How do you change this value? By using what name? Label name. So syntax number 2, change the value. So heading I am giving, syntax I am giving students. So come to the point, change the name. Which one I want to change it? Name 6 I want to change it. Travis. So I want to take it what? Oliphant. Travis Oliphant. Oliphent. I want to save it. How do you do? Come on, I forget. S of name 6. Name 6 is equal to, what is this now? Oliphant. 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 So I'm going to take up. Here I will print it. Print of this data. Series data I will print it. So here I can say. Here I can say print of this yes data. Is it changed as elephant or not? Yes, elephant. So name one, I want to change it. Name one. Come on, how do you change it? Yes of name. So name one. For example, if I write name 11, what will happen? What will happen? Last class I said you already know, my dear student. What is that? Key error. Confidently say which error? Like that. Slowly. So I will go to Guido van. So I'm going to take up. So Guido van. What is happening? Guido van, this bracket. So print of this S data. Is it printing Guido van or not? Here elephant is already changed. That is done. Next I want to go for get the sequence of elements, series object by using what? Group of values I want to change it. Group of values I want to change students. Let's go to this place now, students. Now I'm going to take this data. I will take this data once again back. I'll change the group of values. So how do you change the group of values? I'm rebuilding the series object. Actually, I can say you practice it, but I don't want, because I want to tell you everything here. So I will go to the place without telling in college, without telling in any place. If I also don't tell, it's a problem. That's why I want to tell every step which is useful to your career. So student can buttify any much of theory, but they can't do single line of coding. That they are encashing today. That they are encashing today. Some of the people are keeping. I've seen in some lunchtime. I went to some LIC office. I went today. So there I wondered, in hot summer, It will become body, everything cool. Quantum computing, have you heard about it? Even government of India also thinking quantum computing to introduce. Big IITs also not even conducted one small workshop also as on today. One Amirpet Institute fellow kept, don't know, even one student also will not be there. There that gully low, low level person said that quantum computing course. And they are trying to divert the people's mindset. And they are making what the people are making. So I just felt how much level they are going down, we cannot do. First of all, what is the meaning of quantum computing? How quantum computing is coming? What is the need of it? People so far not it by going to that place. At least when we ask continuously 10 to 15 questions, there is no single answer will come from there. Quantum computing is a completely new thing. Even nobody knows. So those things also they kept a board already. To whom they want to make it foolish, I don't know. So that's why students, huh? Suraj, they are manipulating students. That's what I'm saying. And to whom they are targeting, as I said already, first 20 people, 20 top level students. These are top 20. Next 60, 60. This is a 60 layer. And next 20. These 20, this is a place. These are all called greedy people. Greedy. Over the night, they want to become millionaire. Over the night. Today, no money. Tomorrow morning, they want to get millionaire. And those people are thinking something like this adventures. These 60 people are thinking, want to go forward or backward or forward or backward. Sitting in the home and thinking. These are very good people. And my intention is these 60 people are very important. Good people. But thinking what to do. By mistake, if these people started by listening that, they'll be unnecessarily cheating. So, yes. So, even Umesh, even the quantum computer is under the development of by Google, but these guys providing course. Board they kept already. Even government of any state are thinking whether quantum computing infrastructure is there in our place or not. They are thinking now. Either resources are there or not. They are thinking how these people can do. I've seen it. I want either any phone number kept. I just looked at it. Phone number is not there because secretly we can call also. And we'll ask some one or two questions. What is the meaning of it? Even we don't have the knowledge on it. We don't have. And how they can. That's why students don't come to the trap of it. First thing is don't try to immediately fall under the trap. 100, 120%, 1000%. You please directly ask the questions. Don't fear. What internal marks are there? No, no. Directly ask lot of questions. Ask them directly. First, when you suppose if anybody keep, you go there and ask, write one program using quantum computing, one application you show me, ask. Write a code you say. Then they will come to know. Even me or anybody else, when you are learning, you need to ask the coding first. Correct or not, students? So even day one also I said the same thing. So remember that. Huh? Sweta D. Amir Pet is ready to teach all courses because here, ma, Travis Oliphant, Rosam, Dennis Ritchie, John Hunter, all these people are there here only. All people are here only students. James Gosling, Java, all people are here only. Really, I feel sometimes very much bad for it. And if you see their engineering memo, totally failed candidates. Totally failed candidates. So see students how they are going to do. Anyway, into that it's a never ending story. But be careful about it, okay? So series object begin colon end colon step. So coming to this place, now I'm going to take it. This is a series data. Now I want to change it. Rosam, Travis, Dennis, these four values I want to change. These four values I want to change. How do I change, ma'am? Come on, series object. Yes of 0 colon what? 0 colon 0 colon up to 0 first four values. Four values means what? 4 is equal to. Now I will pass the values. What is this now? Guido. Guido I am writing. So when I am writing it. Next is called what? Another value. Travis. So I will write it what something like this I am writing. Next I am writing one more kind of thing. What is that next? Dennis. I will write something like Richie. Like this. How many values now? 0 to 3. So I will write it next is called what like this. Okay, name. WES I will write it. WESMC. I wrote it like this. So try to print it. It is updated. More than one value updated students. So here I'm going to write it more. So in this place I will write it of S. So this is called the data. Is it changed the multiple values or not? This is by using which concept? See, is it slicing or not? Slicing concept is done. Online students, I hope you are following me. Step by step, I'm going to do it. Now I'm going to introduce here. What is the next one? Next is syntax. Sequence of this one with what? Label names. With the label names, I want to do it. So for each and everything, one example I'm giving it. So here you carry this data. This is the label names are available. Now I want to change it. How do you change this data? Take the same manner. Here I'm going to write it. So coming to this place, change this syntax. Change these values now. Go to the place. Here I will take up the syntax. Done. Now I'm going to take up the value next. So what is our syntax? Here I took it. This is our name one, name two, name three. From where I want to take it? From name two to name six. I want to go for it. From name four to name six. I want to save it. I want to do the changes. What I will do here, as I was already written, this like this. I'm going to take up something like this. So here I'm going to write it. Start here. Come on. Name, name four. I can write like this. I can say name four to what? Last. Name four to last. But I will write what also? Name six. No problem. Is equal to like a list of values. I can write it. Name four. Like this I'm having. So now I will write it. WES MC. Comma. Next is called John. John Hunter. First letter I'm writing. Next is called what do you know? Elephant. So I'm going to write it like this. So it is done. Now print the series data, students. Print the series data. Now I'm going to do it. Is it clear? Right? Students, is it changed or not? Yes. Now last and final, I want to change the alternative elements, students. Alternative elements. Alternative elements means what? Print of this data. Alternative elements. Name one, name three, name five. I want to change it. Name one, name two, name five. How do you do that now? Change the alternative names. Come on. Name one, colon, colon, two. Name one, colon, colon, two. As a programmer, you must know how many things are comes under that. One, three, and next is what? Five. Three things are going to come, students. What is this now? I am writing here Ramesh, and next is called Rajesh. Next is called Rajesh. Next is called something like I'm writing Raju. So I'm writing Raju. So this is the data written. Print of this S. Print of this S. I say S. So it is going to be changed as not Ramesh, Rajesh, Raju. It is called what? Alternative elements changed it. Are you following me? Right. Good. Students in online. Next I will go to change the random element, students. Syntax number 6 I will do later because the labels are there. That's why I will do. Syntax number 6 I will do. Syntax number 6. Syntax number 5 I will tell after 2 minutes. So syntax number first because already label data is there with me. So print the series data once. Print the series data. So this is a series data I'm having. So coming to the point back, here I'm writing. This is my series data. Which data I want to save? Name one and a name six I want to change. Name 1 and name 6. And the name 2 also I want to change. Random, na? It is not a slicing based. It is a random. How do you change it? Come on, ma. Yes of, S of. Come on. I will write it. Couple list bracket. Come on here. Name 1, comma, name 2, comma, name 6. Name 6. I will write it is equal to, I will write it is equal to, now I am writing here some students' names. I will write it. Swati, I will write it. Next is called Hajira, I will write it. Hajira, I will write it. Hajira, I will write it. Next, I will write it something like Sweta, I will write it. So here I am going to write it. Is it changed or not? Yes, print of the series data once again. Is it changed or not, students? So, so, so here I will write it. So I will change this data. Again, this I'm changing it. So here I changed it or not? Yes, these are the data changed it. Am I clear about it? Done. Next, I will go to this syntax number 5. I am going to take it. With the labels, I want to take it. Label data, first you get it. Label data, you get it. So this I will reschedule. Last example, because you are seeing all the values here. Go to the place. Here I am writing students. So got it. So you remove the index here. Remove the index here. Done. So I'm going to take up. I will take up this syntax. Last syntax. Set the values. Set the values to this place. Now I'm going to take up these values. I want to take it. How do you take these values? Something like this. Syntax number 5. Here I am writing syntax number 5. So get it. Through labels, I want to do it. I want to change 1 and I want to change something like 4, 5. 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. There is no slicing concept. How do you do? S of 1 comma 4 comma 5. 5. Take care. Now I'm going to write it something like Harsha, Harsha, something like a Gupta. Next, I will write it. Next is like something like hmm, Dinesh. Dinesh, I will write it. Dinesh. I will write Dinesh. So these are the data which I wrote it. So done. So print of what data? Series data. Print of this series data. So this is the data I'm having. Print of this series data. So students, you see, is it something like some different Harsha, H-A-R. So don't see the spellings, and see the data, what I'm doing that. Harsha, Gupta, Dinesh. Is it clear? Right. This is about the concept of this entire thing. Actually, I consider practice by yourself. If I say practice by yourself, you will not do, because I know, because you are all 60% people feeling lazy. 60% people are very good boys and girls. But what is the problem? Lazy. Lazy. If you do little hard working, you can enter into the top 20. Am I correct? Yes. So come to the point topic. Sir, Dinesh. Um, Coming to, these are all called what? Set the data to the series object. Clear? Now, I'm going to enter into the further. Shall we go to the next level? Right. Next level, I'm going to enter. So I'm going to enter into operations on which one? Operations on series object. These are all called what? Set and get the data of series. Getting means accessing, setting means changing. Now I'm going to take it. Operations on series object. Operations on series object. I'm dividing that into part 1 and part 2. How many functions I will tell? Mind blowing. Mind blowing. Sir, can we complete pandas without this? That's what YouTuber will do. YouTuber will do that only. That's why they're in YouTube only. They won't come to the class. When they come to the class, within 2 days, pandas over. In YouTube, like this and share it, like it, share it only. So neither you like it nor share it. Because if you share it and if you like it, neither you qualify nor somebody else get the benefit. That's why operations on part 1, operations on part 2. I'm going to tell you this. Operations on part 1, operations on part 2. I'm going to divide this entire thing. Shall I start up? Now. So first I'm going to discuss. First I'm going to tell you students here. So operations on part 2 and part 1 are little difficult for you students. Operations on part 1 and part 2. Let me go for writing. So many things I will write students. Carefully. After going to home, first activity, first practice pandas. Later you practice your Python. Because you keep full concentration on this. Next, what is that? How adding the value, adding the value to the series object, adding the value to the series object. So far, what we did, we accessed it, we modified it. So what I want to do today, adding the value to the series object. How do you add the values to the list object? Append, correct? How do you add the value to the set? Add off. How do you add the value to the dictionary? Don't know. Dict object of key is equal to value. Dict object of key is equal to value. That statement is for adding the value. That statement is for modifying the value also. Correct? Adding the value as well as changing. Yes. How to add the value to the series object? Next, that is the first operation. How to add the value to the series object? Next, adding or summing or adding or summing the values of series. Super important concept. Adding or what? Summing the values of series object. What will be the operation for it? Number three, subtracting the values of subtracting the values of which object? Series object. Number four, dropping dropping the values of dropping the values of dropping the values of which object? Series object. Dropping the values of series object. So these things I will go for it. Of course. Next, the five I will go for it, students. What are the five operations? Fifth operation I want to go for it. What are the next operation here? Of course, dropping the values of series object. Next, the fifth one. That is the fifth one is nothing but here I will take it. Under this operation I will take it. Part two I will take. Just part one this is. Fifth one I am going to write it. Finding the number of finding the number of missing values. Finding the number of missing values I want to take it. How to find the missing values? Can you tell me the name of the missing values, students? Can you tell me the name of the missing values? ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పాను కదమ్మా. నన్ కామా ఎన్పి డాట్ నాన్ కామా పిడి డాట్ నా ఎన్ఏ అనకూడదు. నా స్పెల్ అవుట్. నా వాట్ ఈజ్ నా? Like that. Don't tell not applicable because full forms already your college people given gold medal for you. What is na? Missing value in pandas. What is np dot nan? Missing value in numpy. What is the none? Missing value in python. Like that. All of them are used for missing value purpose only. How to find the missing value? I'm going to tell you. What are the approaches for it? Next, the sixth one I'm going to tell you. Sorting the values of sorting the values of sorting the values of series object. How to sort the values of series object? Super important. Next, the seventh one I'm going to write it. Finding finding the finding the max value. Max or nothing but what? Highest value of what object? Series object. Highest value of what object? Series object. Next, I will go to eighth one. I am going to write it. Finding the min value. Finding the min value. Min or what? lowest value, lowest value, lowest value, lowest value of which object? Series object, series object. Now I want to go for, now I want to go for another kind of thing. Finding, ninth one is called what, finding, unique values, finding unique values in series object. How many unique values are there in series object? Next, 10th one, I'm going to write it. Finding, finding number of, finding number of unique values. Unique values different to finding number of unique values different. Finding unique values different. Finding number of unique values different. Suppose I have some 1 million values are there. In 1 million values, 100 values are what? Unique. In my class, there are something like, for example, 300 students are there. 191 online and then 100 offline, for example. 300 students are there. In the 300 students, some names are duplicate or not? Some names are duplicate. So in that, how many duplicate names are there? That is called number of duplicate names. 10 people names are 20. That is called what? Finding the number of unique values. Finding only unique values. Only unique names are coming. Out of 300, 10 names are unique. How many will come? 290 names are listed. That is the difference between both of them. Finding number of unique values. Unique values. In which object? Series object. Series object. 11th one I am going to take it. 11th one I am going to write it. Display number of unique values frequency. Displaying number of unique values frequency. Unique values frequency. Very important. Unique values frequency. Frequency. Ante frequency means what? Count. Suppose Ramesh. 5 times is available. So Ramesh name is coming 5 times. 10, 4 times. How many times 10 is coming? 4. 20 coming 6 times. 20 is coming how many times? 6 times. Are you getting me? Some alphabet is coming. Alphabets you are organizing in a series. How many times it is coming? Frequency. That I want to find. Suppose you are collecting the cars data in India, which car they are frequently buying. So I want to find out which is the highest selling car. Highest selling car is the maximum number of people buying or not. That is called what? Finding the frequency of what value? Unique value. Are you getting, students? Right? So students, right? So next I'm going to tell you about, so next I'm going to tell about, I'm going to tell statistical operations, students. Statistical operations. Statistical operations. Statistical operations. Statistical operations. Under the statistical operations, there are so many functions are available. These are all called what? Operations object number 2. So I'm dividing into 2 places. One is operation number 1, operation number 2, or you can take totally operations on which object? Series object. Under the statistical operations, so many I will tell you. So many number of functions I will tell you. These are all called only headings. Now I want to go for how to add the data. How to add the data. I will go for online, students. You go on listening it. You will get one by one in the class. Shall we go for how to add the data to the series object? Yes, let's go for operations on series object 1. Online, students, shall we start off? So let's give to that place, go to the series object. So create examples on series object 1, part 1. So I will take it operations object part 1. Come on, you create an object, import numpy as NP. If you want any NP, you can take it. So pandas beginning only I'm taking as PD, create S is equal to PD dot what object? Series of, take some values, some values. Maybe you can create a series object from CSV file or from where? List, anything you can take it. This, since you already know about it, I'm taking some natural data, something like 34.56 2 comma 2 plus 3j. Something like that I'm writing it. Something like this I'm writing. So print of which data here? Series data. Series data. Here I'm going to write it. Print of S. So I'm going to write this series data. Now I'm going to add. Now I'm going to print this data. What happens? Series is capital. Series data is called what? Capital. So I got my data. Okay. Now I want to add the new value. How to add the new value? Come on, students. Adding the new value to the series object. Come on. How to add the value to the series object? Anybody can say? Anybody can say? I'm expecting this answer from you. Append. ఉందా అందులో? Not there. Append function is not there. Append function is not there. You can easily say, students, my dear students. That's what sometimes I expect from you the answer, but you are not giving the answer. That's why I feel some disappointed. Already you know yesterday. If you read the notes yesterday, there is a size now. Did you remember the size? What is the size there? What is the size we have there? Attribute or not? Size will give you what? Number of values or not? So yesterday only I said here size returns the total number of elements in series object, including which value? Missing value. If we want non-missing values, I will use what? Count. Last class already shown you. That count and all those things I'll explain. Now I am writing for your better understanding. I am writing yes dot. What is that? Size. Will give you how many? Is it the 5 is called last index or not? 5 is called what? Last index, which I am about to add. Which I am about to add. Last meaning is what? 5 only. So that place I want to do. Come on. S of S dot size. Already you know how to access, how to set. S of S dot size is equal to Python. I'm going to say, students, Python. S of S dot size is called what? What is the S dot size? 5. In the fifth place, what is adding? 5. Python is adding. Please print the series data. Online students, please do this. Here I'm going to get it. So this is called our value. Python added or not? One more time you add it. One more time you add it. Come on. One more time. I'm adding here. S dot size is equal to what? 4.5. Generalized statement, student. Generalized statement. So what is the answer is coming? 4.5. Print the data once again. Print the series data once again after adding the data. Is it adding the data at the last or not? Yes, it is printing. 4.5 added or not? Yes. Simple. Last and final. I will take it. I want to add one missing value, student. One missing value I want to add it. What is this now? PD dot now. PD dot now. So print the data now, students. See that. Print the data. Here I will say. So this is PD dot now. Is it now added or not? And don't ask me a question. Sir, I want to add in the middle. Middle means what? Fourth. If you say fourth, the fourth value added or updated? Oh, don't get the doubt. Okay. Anybody got the doubt? You got the doubt, I know, but I'm telling before only. You got it, I know. Because by seeing you, I can understand what is running your brain. Good doubt only, but the doubt was already explained. If I say middle, middle means what? Existing. Correct? And don't say, sir, I want to add the value at between 3 and 4. 3.5, I want to add it. Index will be always either integer data or what? String data. Integer data or string data. But it should not be float data. Why? Floats does not contain certainty. Clear or not clear? Online students, is it clear, mom? Is it clear for all the members of the class? Right? Coming to the point back, Mallikarjuna. Sir, one small doubt. Why always index starts from 0? My dear students, the index starts from 0 because all the languages will follow bottom-up approach. Because it was a C language arrays. C language array starts from where? 0 only. C++ arrays, Java arrays, Python, NumPy, everything arrays based elements will start from 0. So bottom up approach they will follow. Pascal is there. Pascal is a language that starts the index from 1 onwards. That is the top down approach that will follow. Understand? So Mallikarjuna, I think you got my point. Shall I go to the next? Right. So what is the syntax, ma? What is the syntax here? Adding the value to this. Come on, fast. Syntax. What is the syntax I am writing? Series object. Series object of what? Series object dot size. Do you know size? What is the size? It is called the number of values will be provided. Already size is covered or not? Is equal to value. That is the syntax for adding the value to the series object. Now I will go to the next moment. Next moment I will add it. What is the next moment I am going to take it? There I am going to take it. How do you add the values or summing the values to the series object? How do you do that? I am going to tell you. Very, very simple. There I am going to take it. Adding or summing the values to the series object. I will write the example. First, I will create the series so that you can understand. So, what is this now? Adding or summing the values of each object? Series object. Series object. I am creating one series student. PD dot series of. I am going to write it. Come on. Range of 10 comma 10 comma what is that 16 10 comma 16. Are you able to follow? Range of 10 comma 16 means 10 to 15. 10 to 15. There I am going to write it. There I am going to write it. Index index is equal to I am writing there. I am writing there like this is equal to I am writing how many values are there? 5 or 6 or so 10 is the value, 11 is the value, 11 is the value, or otherwise, if you feel difficult, 10 is the value, sorry, 10 is the value, 11 is the value, 12 is the value, 13, 14, 15. 6 values are there. Take smaller number of values, 14, 15 you take it. So it will take 10 to 14. So I'm giving the index students A and then B, comma what, C, comma D, and then what, E. Are you following me? Right. So these are the indexes. So print of S1 students, print of S1. Is it ABCD coming or not? Similarly, create one more series student. Create one more series. S2 is equal to, I will write it, range of what? 100 comma 105. I will take it ABCDE only. Okay, na? Right. Print of, be careful students, series, first series, first series, first series object, first series object, print of S1, print of S1, second series object, second series object. I am going to take it. Second series object, S2. So there I will print it. First series object and second series object. Okay, now? So now I am going to take up one function name here. What is the function name? These series elements want to add with the another series elements. So that I want to go for keeping. Series 1 data S1, series 2 data S2, both of them want to add and keeping into S3. For that, what is the rule here to remember students? You know, the index of first one and the index of second one must be same. What is the index here? A and A, both of them will be added. B and B, both of them will be added. C and C value added. D value added. E value added. Then immediate doubt will be coming. Sir, if they are different, what will happen? Yeah, whether you remembered or not, in our map concept, I said one example. Different length in size. One map, one list object contain 4 elements, one more list contains 3 elements. Remaining value I added 0 or not? Did you remember that example? In related. In map related, I said that example for you. in map related that example. So if I come to this place, if I come to the special functions case here, I used to tell map example 6 or somewhere else, 6 or 5 or something, some example is there. I used to tell this example. Of course, why I am saying is we learned big coding, and today we are learning in an easy way that examples. Go to the place. Here I am going to take up this example you see. Enter list of numerical values for first list. Enter list of values for second list. I am measuring the lengths. First one is having more length, second one is having less length. So second element, zeros are appended. First one is having less elements, second one is having more elements. For first one, we used to append to do what? Zeros I am adding. Example, first list contains salaries. Second list contains commission. For low salary people, their commission is giving. For higher salary people, no commission is given. So what is happening? If no commission means what? 0 to is the commission. When you are adding the total of the total salary, sal plus commission is called total. But here salary will not, commission is not there for higher salary people. So that time what is the commission value? 0. So here we wrote a big code. Here we are writing in a easiest way. That is called summing the values of the series object. Understand this? Students, now I'm going to take up, I want to add the series values. So I'm going to take more. So please follow this. No confusions. Here I am taking 50. This is the first series object, second series object. Now add students. Now add both of them. Add this now. To add it, we will use one function called add. What is the function name? Add. So I will go to this place, students. In this case, I will take it. Come on. Series object, series object 3 is equal to series obj 1 dot what? Add of what is this? Series obj 2. Series obj 3 is equal to series obj 1 dot add of series obj 2. And one more thing, this is in which case this syntax works out in which case when both the series are having what? Same label, same index, same label and yes, default index is same and labels also same. If it is having different values, if it is having different label names, that time what will happen? I will show you. First, let us work on it. Let us work on it. Later, I will carry this. Now, add. How do I add my forget? S3 is equal to S1 dot add of S2. S2. Print what? Sum series. I'm going to write it what? Summing the series values. Summing of what? Series 1 and what? First series and second series. First series and second series objects. So I'm going to write it. Here I'm going to write it. S3, I'm going to write it. Please observe it. Come on. A 10. And this is called what? 10. 100. What is the value? 110. Next 101. What is the next? 11. What is the answer? Come on. 112. 102. What is the C value here? Right. What is the answer? 114. I think you are following me. This is which one? Same labels. Got it on? Right. Even if we don't give it also, even if we don't give it the series values, here I am going to write it. In this case, I am going to take up. See students, I am not writing index here. I am not writing index here. This is the one I am taking. Same to same, you try to observe it. Is it called 0 to 4 or not? Is it called 0 to 4 or not? Same answer is coming default indices also. So equal indices, equal label names, summing the series elements. So very important. Because in the project, EDA projects, when I'm telling, all these things are important. So in business analytics, if you go, artificial intelligence, when you go, this kind of libraries are very important for you. Coming to the point back, here I am going to enter. Next, second one I am going to take it. What is the second one? Series object 3 is equal to same thing. Here I'm going to take it. One small thing I'm going to take it, students. What is that concept is? There is one more attribute is coming. Fill underscore value. Fill underscore value. Spell out. Fill underscore value. Fill underscore value you need to take out. What is supposed to be filled? It depends on you people to fill your value whatever you like it. Let us take the example, ma. Let us take the example. Go to the example. This is called which one? Equal values are available. Here I am going to take it the next one. Students, go to the another one. This place you go. First I will take this. Coming to this, here I will take it. Here I will take this limited values you take it. This is ABC. This also you take like that. Here also you take it. How many? How many? 3. That means 4. 100, 101, 102. So I will take it as what? 3. This is also I will take it as 13. This is ABC. Okay, now? What I am taking now? E, F, C. I am taking EFC. EFC. The one I am taking, one I am taking, other one are what? Different. Okay, now? One is same, but others are what? Different. So how it is? Which one is adding actually only? C only adding. C only adding. Rest of them are what? Not adding. Please look at that syntax. Please look at the syntax. What is the value done? Here, what is the value? A10, B11, C12. E like this. What is happening? C12, C102. What is the value got it? 104. A is added with whom? Space. What is that? Any value plus space is called what? Nan only. Any value from space is called what? Nan only. So what should I do? When A is not matching with other kind of A here, fill the value as what? 0. And then adding the A value with what value? 0. B value is added with this value called what? 0. Come on. F value is not there here. Fill with what value? 0. E value is not there. Fill with what value here? 0. It is not only 0, it is your choice. You can take whatever you like it. Got it or not getting it? So, students, how do you do now? I will take it. You leave this concept as it is. Now you go for it. Which one I am doing now? Come on. Here I am writing. What is that attribute name? Fill underscore value is equal to 0. It is not only 0. You take your own value. 10 now, 12 now. You take your own value. So I am taking 0 as a uniform value. You see what are the values now? Chapandama. A value. Do you have A value here? Come on. What is the fill value here? So 10 plus 10, 10 only. Next B value 11. Do you have 11 here? Do you have B here first of all? No. 11 plus 0. What is that? Do you have C value here? Yes. What is that C value here? 114. Come on. 114. E. Do you have E value here? Now what is the value called? 100. F value is available. F value. Do you have F value here? Now what is that F value here? 101. Easy or difficult? Easy. It is not only 0 to be filled, student. You can fill your own value also. What is the value I am filling? For example, 1000 I am filling. 1000 I am filling, for example. So what is happening? You see. What is that? 1010, 1011, 1100, 1101. And only the C value is having uniformity. Are you following? So this is very, very important. So this is in the case of what? Provided. This syntax is what? Provided. Same indices and what? Same indices or what? Same label names. This is called what? Provided. Provided when we have what? Different indices, different label names. Provided different indices and different label names. Okay, now clarity is there, right? Harshavardhan. Sir, one question. Why the data type is float 64 when we are adding integers? So had nan treated as that only now students? See, as I already told you, NP yesterday was already printed. Previously in the NumPy only printed. Nan is which type? Float. Float is called what? 0.0, 1.2. Floating point values will have decimal places. Definitely 0.0 will be added there. 0.0 with what? 10. It is called 10.0. Harshavardhan, I hope you are getting it. Right? Fine. Let's go to the next. Are you able to follow now? So this adding the value is different. This adding the value or summing the values to the series object is different. Clarity is there? Yes. Now I'm going to take it. In which case I will use this now? Which case I will use in my analysis? I have a list of salaries. Salaries. One more series is there. List of commissions are there. List of salaries and list of commissions. For 4 employees only there are high salary. For rest of the 10 employees are having low salary and 10 commissions are there. Rest of the 3 employees commission is what? Zero. Understand? So that time I will go for what? Adding this total salary. That time I will go for what? Fill value is equal to 0. Okay now? Got it or not? Yes. So online students, I hope this is more clear. Similarly, I will go for what? Subtracting the values I want to take it. Subtracting the values. Same to same. I will take it. This is called a syntax 1. Syntax 1. Students, when you are unable to remember these many formulas, at least put it into your inbox. Anyhow, in the last, when the course is getting over, all these things I will give in the form of zip files, index, total content, notes, programs, everything I will give you. This you preserve it. When you are working in a companies, try to open it and you will get everything is, your task is fulfilled by our notes, will our examples. You will come to know this type of functions. When you are working time, you will get this importance. Because the student's time, you will be playful. Playful means what? Still you are in playing ground student, like a LKG students in our places. When you go to actual real world things now, you will come to know what is the sweetness of these notes. Let's go to syntax number 1 and syntax number 2. Same to same I will carry. I will write the function name called what? Come on, come on, expect it. Expect subtracting the values of series object. What is the function name? Sub, sub. What is this now? Sub. Same. Equal values, equal indices, different values, fill value. Fill value. It is nothing but I am writing 0. Fill value is equal to 0. It is your choice. You can write your own value. Understand, ma? Right. Come on to the point back. I will go to the subtraction also here. Let's go. I will take equal index. I will take first. First, I will take equal index. So here I will take create series of values directly. I'm taking here. Come to this place. Here I will write sub. Sub I am going to take it. Series 1 data. Same labels. Same labels. No problem. So how the series will be done? Come on. 100. This one. 10 minus 100. Minus 90. 90 kada moddu. Minus 90. 11 minus 101. All minus 90s are coming. Are you getting it? So if you change it, this is called S2. S2 dot what is this? S1. S1. So you'll be getting you will be getting addition here. So I'm going to write it what here? SUB. SUB I'm going to say. So this you are going to get it what? 90. Got it up? Yes. Next I will go to different. This is called subtracting. Let me change this. Subtracting the value students. Now I will go to different labels. I will take it. Different labels means what I will take? Indices I will show you. Indices. Don't take it this index value. Don't take this index value. Default indices, same indices getting 90. 0 to 4, 0 to 4, same thing. Let's go to have here what? Different things. I'm going to take it A, here I will take it K, and here I will take it V. So remove this everything V. So I'm going to take it like this. Here I am taking K. Here I will take it A, or I will take it K. Here I will take it A. Here I will take it V. I'm taking like this. Are you following this? So that time what will happen? You see. Sub 1. What will happen? Come on. Only A and N subtracted. This KV, this KV, all of them are same. Here I will take it R. Here I will take it as something like S. For KV and this R and S will have what value? Nance. What will be there? Already you have seen now. Why are you thinking? So what is happening here? Values are extra. Okay. This is called what? 13. This is 13. This is called what? 103. Yes. Values are more. So it is going to have what? Come on. Quick. A. And what is this A? 101 minus what? 10. It is called what? 91. Rest of them are containing what? Nans. Nans. So in place of nans, what do you want? 0 you want to fill. It is your choice to fill your value. How do you fill the value? Come on. Fill underscore value. Fill underscore value, I will take it. Comma, comma. Fill underscore value is equal to 0. Fill underscore value is equal to 0. Is it getting or not? So what is the value here? So S2 kada first. S2 minus S1. What is the S2 here? First I will go for what? R. Minus what? 0. What is happening? Anyhow, this is this one. First start with what? K. 11. 11. What is this now here? 11 is not there. That is K related thing is not there. But what is my statement? S2. S2 means it is looking for K in where? This is S2 data. This is what data? S1 data. What is this? S2 is S2 contains K now? No. In this place, what is available? 0. 0 minus 11. 0 minus 11. Come on. Minus 11. Are you understanding minus 11 here? Next, after that, what is available? V. V is there, but V is not there. It is called minus 12 or not? Next, R. R is called what? 100. 100. Do you have R here? No. Because I am writing S2 dot 100 minus what? 0. It is called what? 100.0. S also same. 102 in S2. You don't have the value here. That is called what? 102. Is it clear? Done. This is related to the meaning of what? S2 minus. Clear? This is related to the subtracting the values of it. Online students, is it clear about it? Next, I will go for which one? Dropping the value. How do you drop the values? Dropping means what? Removing the value. Are you getting it? Removing the value from where? Series object. Dropping the values from series object is nothing but, come on, removing the value from which object? Series object. Series object. So what is the syntax? So tell me syntax number one. Syntax number one. What is the function name we use it? Drop. Spell out. Drop. So I'm going to use it. Series object. Series object. Dot what? Drop off. How many ways are there to locate the elements of series actually? How many ways are there to locate the values of series? Two. One is by using indices, one more by using labels. Madhu, ఇప్పుడు చెప్పిందనే Madhu. So by using what? Default indices. One more by using what? Labels. 2-3 days onwards, I'm just shouting like anything. You can have two things. Default indices, programmer defined indices. Correct? Right, done. So now I want to remove. How can I remove the values of series object? In order to remove means I need to locate the series object. How do you locate the series object? By using what? Either indices or right. So how to remove? Either I can remove one value or I can remove more than one value. Correct? Removing one value based on what? Index. Removing more than one value by index. Removing more than one value by index is called what? Slicing. Removing one value is called what? Slice based removal. Index based removal. Come on. Slice based removal. Yes. So index based removal is called what value to remove? Single value. Slice based removal will remove what? Multiple values. Multiple values. Next, I want to go for what? I want to remove which values? Random elements I want to remove. Random elements. First value, fourth value, ninth value, 20th value, 17th value. Randomly I want to remove. Random elements can be what? With indices, with labels. How many ways? Four. Four. And without telling also I can say drop is used to remove. Like first college I can say. Like other institute, one syntax over. But I want to tell you all the syntaxes. How many ways are there to remove the elements from series? Series removing the value based on index, based on slicing, with what? Indices. Removing the value from the series with a label name, removing the values from series object with a label index, label slicing. Correct? Next one more is 4 over. Fifth one, removing random elements from series object with what? Indices. Removing random elements from series is by using random label names. How many? 6. And if I go to an interview, how do you remove the values? I'll tell these many. Interviewer will mind blowing. Oh, very great candidate under. How to remove the value? If you look at here and there, how to remove the value? What they will say? Hey, ఎక్కడో అనుకుంటాడు. My candidate is waste అనుకుంటాడు. If you tell these many ways, you are great or not? That's why try to gather always, try to gather always great content. That's why my notes will give you that beautiful thing. See, lines I am writing. Lines I am writing. Like a small kids in fifth class, sixth class, how is write? Red ink, green ink, that ink, this ink. Now you are having pen is also not there properly. Pen is also not there. Do you have pen properly? Proper pen is there. Daily you will bring the same pen. No, you never bring the same pen. I know, of course, very less. Throughout the year, will you maintain the same pen? No. You have 24 pens you will use. 24 pencils you will use. So stable mind is what? Same pen for 5 years minimum. Same pen. But you will not do. ఒక్కొక్క రోజు ఒక్కొక్క pen. One day you will forget the cap. One day you will forget the refill. Like that you will forget.